Now, I'm going to speak. I was muted, but Leland, but my question to you is, for UT Arlington, what was the toughest thing about them in that match? Because, early in that match, it felt like you guys were struggling to keep up before it finally started clicking. The end of game one comes to mind. What was really working for them that you weren't able to crack at first?
I think personally, they've always been like, Adverse is super strong. Everybody knows who he is. And when he solo plays, I think it really intimidates us, guys.
That man's going to come for our job someday.
And that's part of why I love Leland, because we've had him on interviews tons of times, and he always brings that type of quality to the interview. So it's easy to ask him those types of questions. He always gives you some sort of a little insight, and I love little insights like that from players, because it's not something that we get a lot. We don't get to get into the head.
But
Gotta go down.
It's the right type of mentality, It's all about motivation. It's all about what motivates
he has a higher
you.
increase right now because he started at -30 at the start of the
You got to increase your uncertainty rating, Stacks. That's the only way.
I didn't realize because just greatness.
Contentious matchup to say the least. LBSU, Tactical Whiffs, Helmsy, Mango Sticky Rice.
Last match of the night, just about every time they've been on, and it has been worth staying up for.
Here's the other side of that conversation, though. Jorby, this Long Beach State University team.
The Rams, especially lately, Stacks, on stream, they've just had really, really good synergy in their passing. I was about to say synergy right as Erich backflipped on that passing play. But they keep possession here, and I think that might be a lot of what you see here. You're going to see the Rams dictate the pace of the game. They're going to cause a lot of pressure. They're going to force Long Beach State to pick their battles on defense rather than being able to challenge everything confidently. I think that's what you're going to see more often, at least in this first game. And it's all about how Long Beach State can respond to that pressure from the Rams, because the Rams like to play aggressive. They like to carry the ball close. They like to pass the ball when they can, but they're
60-70 year history as that ball is going to be saved away by Mango Sticky Rice. Helmsy avoids demolition, and he'll get a big clear downfield. Tactical Whiffs looking to give him a tie game, and that ball saved away by H just barely at the goal line.
Well, that was a good counterattack, but there's got to be a follow-up. They had a potential setup. You had a steal. You had a boost steal in the corner, but then you pulled off on the play, and you're lucky this ball isn't in the net right now. I don't know how that wasn't put on target, but Long Beach State...
A little timid in game one was Long Beach State, and Colorado State hangs on.
Yeah, again, it's tough to put consistent, solid pressure on the Rams. Long Beach State had the right ideas with the counterattacks. They had good pressure at the beginning of the game, like in the first minute or so. And I think it was H and Nomad that had two really solid saves that
goes just 1-0 after all the fireworks we saw between Oregon and UT Arlington. It was more of a tactician's fight, at least in game one. See what they do for an encore. Helmsy thought about following that up. Tactical Whiffs gets there instead. Boost and ball, but not centered as H is there. He's had some crucial blocks around